What's good, everybody? It's your boy Upset Gaming, and we back with another episode of the Plus on Block podcast, man. Episode number 44. Great to have you in on this nice
44, bro.
Tuesday
44,
evening.
bro. Over there.
44.
44, bro. Over there, man. 44.
44. Okay.
44, man.
What But anyway, man, this is definitely going to be a more of a discussion podcast. I actually like doing these because there was a tournament over the weekend, the Canada Cup Masters, and I will announce the winners, but I don't feel like it was that significant because it had really nothing.
It really wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't that topic because I'm like, bro, I ain't got much to say. This shit was kind of weak, dog. So I ain't gonna.
It was kind of. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I think the Dragon Ball was good. I think the Street Fighter is a little weird, but like I said, it was just something fun. I didn't really watch all of it. I kind of just peeked in and out over the weekend. But you know what I'm saying. But
it was for me too. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, all in all, man.
Oh boy, he's on that. So I was about to say. You cut out for a second. I was like, whoop.
Yeah, no. It was because I forgot to mute my my YouTube on my computer. But anyway, before we go any further, man, let me introduce my brother, my Jamaican brother from the East Coast, Dre. What's good, fam?
What going on, man? Day I won. You already know. Episode. Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Those understand me, understand me. You know what I'm saying? What's good for you? What's good? What's good, man? All I said was, "What up, man?" That's all I said.
Okay, bro. I thought you was calling me something, bro. I didn't know.
Like, oh, man,
already, we didn't talk about nothing yet. Yeah.
This is my man, boy. Your boy, I'm going, dog. Yeah, Barry know what's up, man. I know Barry. I know Barry was gonna show up and save it, bro. He knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
What's good? Yeah, definitely. Shout out to T-Man, EJ, my man. Jay Barry, man, in the building, man. So, like I said, I'm just gonna go over the quick one. I'm not going to announce the top 8, but I just want to really get into the topic. So, Canada Cup Masters was over the weekend. I think the best thing about Canada Cup, whatever you want to call it, was Goichi singing, bro. It was God. Like, I actually stayed up watching just so I could see that part because they did hit the Maturino goals, man, and my man Goichi brought them. I was like, damn. I wish I could say those words like that because I was like, all I knew was head chala. I didn't know nothing else, bro. He was singing that, bro. That shit was fire, bro. I'm like, damn.
Listen, bro.
That shit was kind of lit.
Next season, Got Talent is in Japan, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we does it all, bro. My man got many talents, man.
You hear the soul in his voice, bro. He was into it, dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all right.
So, I guess they had a Street Fighter 5 round robin, and Justin Wong took that with a record of 6-1 using Falk, Karen, and Manat. So yeah, he definitely put in work with Falk, man. Had all you Falk mains out there looking like maybe. Well,
why is this man? Why is this man? Wong playing two of the same characters, bro. The two same characters, bro. And Manat and Falk, dogs.
What you mean? They're not the same character. What are you talking about?
In terms of just being annoying and keeping you out, bro. That's what I mean. Like,
I mean, Falk. Yeah, those are two characters that actually play to his play style a lot, man. He was actually putting a lot of work with her too, man.
Crazy,
so definitely up to him. Goichi won Dragon Ball. What else is new?
I don't really see nobody coming to take his spot anytime soon, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough for people to beat him, man. Like I said, the Summon of Power, which we'll talk about in a little bit later. It's some killers over there, but I definitely want to see him in that environment because it's nothing but like ain't no pop monsters, ain't none of that stuff. Like it's straight killers all the way through, man. So it's definitely gonna be fun to watch that. Super Smash Brothers for Exodia took that. Melee, Mewtwo King took that. Guilty Gear, Killy took that. Ultra Street Fighter 4, Justin Wong took that. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Punk took that. Tekken 7, Justin took that. And that's pretty much it, man. Who was our first to 10 exhibition? Oh my God. Goichi just beat the shit out of Timo. 10-1. Lord. Oh, Timo was another good player, bro. But he got smashed. You know what I'm saying? So but let's get to the first topic, Dre. So what was it? Thursday, I believe. If you pre-order Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, you got to get into the trial beta that was online. Right. You got access to all 20 characters, and if you didn't, you had to wait till Saturday, but you only can use 4 characters. So that's kind of how it went. Dre, I know you say you got a couple matches in, so I'll let you go first, just to give kind of your initial thoughts, and then I'll go into my thoughts. So go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, of course it would be AG. Yeah, it was cool. I definitely see the potential in it. I didn't get too deep into it because I'm not really into those type of game like that. But I did play a couple matches. I went online, got bodied a couple times. But you know what I'm saying? I still didn't figure out the complete mechanics of the game, how to do a lot of shit. But from what I played, it was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. What everybody keeps saying, you know what I'm saying, and I did notice, as we talked about earlier, it did seem a little more simpler. A lot of the moves aren't there no more, that from their respective games. So I guess they simplified it a little bit for the 2v2. But so far, man, I'm still on the fence about getting it day one. I want to see the rest of the characters, and I'm waiting for a specific, man. Okay, I got you, Mario. That's why you and AG enjoy so much. I feel you. I appreciate you. That's what's up,
Facts.
Bro. I got you, bro. Okay, it makes sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm still on the fence, but I want to see if they bring my man Enkidu in there, bro. I'm gonna have to pull that trigger. But right now, it's still a maybe for me. You know what I'm saying? For my early impressions, seem pretty cool though.
All right. So on PS4, I game share with my man Rail. And he hit me up like in one of our little chats or whatever. He's like, "Hey Chuck, you want to go have on Blaze Blue?" I had really no intentions of pre-ordering the game. I'm like, whatever. It was only $25. I'm like, all right, cool. So I kind of went into this game with like low expectations. I do like Blaze Blue, but I always thought, like, man, this is too much to learn in this motherfucker. But I mean, I'm already, and I'm already fucking playing. Like, I'm trying to like get better at Dragon Ball. I dip into Street Fighter every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, do I really want to invest in another fucking fighter, which is a topic we have later on. But once I'm like, all right, cool. So I downloaded the game, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see. So I went straight to Ruby. I think Ruby is like a fan favorite, man. Shout out to Kev and Jabari. They put me on the anime, if you even want to call it that, like last year, and I watched and I actually enjoyed it, man. It's actually pretty cool.
Wait, is that an anime? I didn't. Huh? It's not an anime. You say if you want.
Well, I don't know because the way it looked, bro. It don't look like an anime to me. But
I didn't get into it either.
You know what I'm saying? What up, Ghetto, man? But yeah, see, my man Ghetto know about that. Ruby.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Ghetto, yo. I was streaming just now, and he's like, "Yeah, bro." I asked him what he thought about it. He's like, "Yeah, man, it's cool, but I'm salty as hell. Chuck beat me." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I put the pause on them too, man. I might put some videos because they are in the archives, but some things are sitting there in the cloud, bro. But anyway, like
they floating above, bro.
They chilling, you feel me? Just in case, just in case Ghetto want to get out of line, bro. Put them things on the channel.
Hey, man.
All right, but anyway, so I started messing with the game a little bit. I started off with Hyde and Ruby, and I must say, I was like, first of all, something like Blaze Blue it's like a decent looking game, but this game kind of like pops off the screen for some reason. Yeah. I was like, damn, does this shit look different? Like, right. And because they using like the same character models, from the other game. You could kind of tell that, but it seemed like they popped from the screen a little bit, man. Even the backgrounds look better. They don't look like, because in Blaze Blue, they look kind of dingy, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Because if you compare Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear blows this game out the water, graphic wise. You feel me? But for it to be a Blaze Blue game, it looks amazing. Like, it looks pretty damn good, man. They always got good music in their games. Definitely feeling the music. But as far as the gameplay, I was like, because I was like, you drive like, damn, this is kind of easy. I mean, they have 2 attack buttons, the C button, which is the circle, It's kind of like an EX/super button. And the D or X it's like the switch your character out, and then use R1 for assist. So at first I was like, oh, okay, it's pretty cool. Me and Rel, I streamed it for a little bit. We was actually having fun, but once you start to dig a little bit deeper, I feel like this game, it has a lot of defensive options, a lot of them, man. You got the invincible DP, you got the push guard, you got the counter switch, because I think I got like almost 50 games in, because I was, like I said, I was kind of busy this weekend, so I really get to play it too much like I wanted to. But it seems like an offensive game. It's very offensive, man, and I'm glad that they have those options in there where you can like survive because say if you play like a Blaze Blue vet, you know what I'm saying, like. And they just pressure you, like you're gonna die because you die so fast in this game. Like you die extremely fast in this game. I mean, I won the match. I say like 2 matches under like 3 to 4 minutes, maybe. And I was like, damn. Like we play, it's the best out of 3 or whatever. So I was like, fuck, that's kind of all right. I mean, I'll take it. I'm like, damn, I was on the receiving of it too, man. Like so. Once you start playing it more, you start understanding mechanics more. Then I feel like. The game starts to open up a little bit. Them having an assist, you have 3 assists per character, man. Like I think it's like back, forward, and down, plus the R1. Or no, it's back, forward, and neutral. And they all do different types of moves. And I was like, damn, that's kind of cool. I kind of understand it because if it was just kind of like Dragon Ball, you have 1 assist, this game would be kind of blah. It would because the controls. Not controls, but like you said, the moves are not there, like the previous. I'm like, oh, okay, they kind of cut here a little bit, but I see why now because they have an assist. So, you having different assists changes up the game plan a lot. And it actually becomes harder to fight people because you don't know what assist is coming. You can use them for continued combos. You can just throw them out to see what the player is going to do against that assist, and you kind of react off of that. So yeah, I was actually feeling this, man. I'm like, by the end of the week, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a day 1 buy for me. And I was actually like surprised. I mean, like I said, I had no intentions, bro. Like I was like, man, I'll try out the free bet. That's what I was last time. I'm like, I'll try out the free bet on Saturday, man. I'm like, I don't really care about. I'm not that I don't care about it, but I'm like, damn. I'm kind of on the fence. I was on the fence, man. But after playing it, I think the game is going to be really good. And you could get all the characters. So you get 40 characters for $70. So you're pretty much just playing $10 extra for a regular game for the whole roster, which is to me, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I really applaud Arc System for that because when we first remember we talked about this a while back, I'm like 20 DLC characters. I'm like, these motherfuckers crazy.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like 20? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts, bro. Like, I was tripping out on that.
But there was like a few of them are day 1, 2 DLC characters. Like that's
so Team Ruby, Yang and Blake, which is that complete like the team. They're going to be free DLC. So you don't have to play because I'm like, that's kind of shitty that you hide a DLC, a team like, because, it's like Persona characters, Blaze Blue characters. You got Ruby characters, but you don't have the complete team there. So I'm like, that kind of doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely are going to give those characters for free. And then they still have 20 plus, 20 more after that, which is really, really cool, man. So I definitely, like I said, shout out to Arc System for that, man. I'm actually blown away on how fun the game is, man. Like I've tried Central Fiction, like it was cool, but I'm just, like I said, I was having fun, but I'm like, I don't see myself playing this by myself. Right. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it was. Like I don't see myself playing Central Fiction by myself. I'd rather play with, Kev. I know Kev, he played Blaze Blue a lot, or Jabari, or Jalil, or Wispion, or Ghetto, or anybody like that. It was more so on those lines than me trying to just trying to play. I'm like, I'm gonna just on Saturday morning, I'm gonna play Blaze Blue Central Figure. I'm like, that never happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit never happened, man. What up, AG? What up, Demi? But like I said, it's definitely a good thing, man. And I just can't wait. And my boy, Dre, you already know.
Hey,
My
bro.
boy is coming, bro. You know, bro. My man is coming in, bro.
along with, bro, if I see a freaking, I don't want to, I'm not gonna go talk my shit, but if I see
Go
a
ahead.
freaking, if I see a Merkava and a Gordo team, bro, I swear to God,
Bro. And Gordo, that man, he's the best character in the game.
everybody and their mama playing this character, bro.
He's the best character in the game, man.
Oh my God.
And it's so frustrating, bro, because it's like one hit confirmed, bro. He just wipes you out. I was like, fuck, man, like, because he got so much range. Because Ruby has a scythe, but it ain't like that motherfucking scythe, bro. That nigga scythe reached like fucking 3/4 of the string. I'm like, who made this, bro? Who made this like this? You feel me? So, yeah, I'm definitely saying Merkava is going to be a problem in this game, bro. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Merkava Ruby will be there. That's the only DLC character I care about, bro. I don't even care about nobody else. I'm not going to play with nobody else. It's going to be Ruby, Weiss for right now, and then it's going to be Ruby, Merkava once my man get in there, man. But
that's crazy. Okay,
so moving on, kind of similar to this, man. Like this, it never fails, right? So you know, and like I said, people have their opinions. I don't care, you know what I'm saying, but. We're doing this again, folks. We're jumping the gun again. People are saying like, oh man, Blaze Blue is trash. I'm like, that's fine. And like, cause for me, I'm in a lot of fight games. I'm like, what's up? Oh well, it's easy. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I kind of get where you're coming from. And then they start explaining themselves. I'm like, look, bro, we barely like touched the game, right? There was no training mode. People forget there was no training mode in this demo. None. You couldn't do anything. So what you was pretty much doing was fighting against the CPU or going online. That was it. You can't really sit down and figure stuff out, in those environments. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. Certain situations and stuff like that. I seen Jabari earlier. He was streaming in the damn tutorial, trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have his two characters. So people say, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it was easy because everybody's doing the same thing. Like, nobody knows anything yet. People had like some basic ass B&B combos, what I'm saying? That was barely using any of the assist or anything, man. And it brought me back to when Dragon Ball Fighters was either in beta or at launch. It's the same thing. Oh man, this game is too easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is casual. Everybody likes to say that's like the trigger word for casual. It's a casual game. Dragon Ball Fire is a casual game. Blaze Blue is a casual game. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping, man. Dre, please, like, talk to me, bro. Am I going crazy? Like, I swear to God, seems like it's like deja vu.
Yeah, we kind of do this. We kind of do this with every game, bro. Every new game that comes out, they play it one time, and it's casual. It's not like the last game. I'm like, that's the one thing I hate when people say it's not like the last. Like, if you want to play the last game, go play the last game, bro. If they want, why would they make a sequel to a game or a new fighting game and have it be the same as the last game? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, it's stupid. Like, especially in fighting games, like the basic stuff are gonna be there, but they're always gonna implement new mechanics and new things to it. And people always do it. They jump the gun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. Like, we all do it. We all guilty of it. Jump the gun and be like. And then when the game comes out, people actually start dabbing in and start figuring shit out. I was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's just it's just human nature, man. It's like we can't really help, you know what I'm saying, just going out here and we on the internet and we just type whatever we see. We play one game and be like, yo, this shit trash, and we just gonna throw it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And yeah, and it's crazy because a lot of the people that are complaining, you know, we're not pros at all, bro. Like,
We're
you know what
not.
I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
So it's
like.
like that's why it's like, why y'all complaining? Because none of y'all are gonna get. If some of them are probably not even good at the game. They probably play the fat ass few games and it's like, okay, they know certain things, but a new game comes out and it's not the same. They mad about it. It's like it's not always gonna be the same game, bro. Like it would be kind of redundant to make a new game and have it the same as the last one, like the exact same. It's kind of stupid.
Exactly. I
But
mean, look
but
at something like Street Fighter. You got Third Strike, 4,
yeah,
and 5.
every
None of those play
none
like
of
any.
them
They
none of them
don't play
play the
like none
same,
of them,
bro.
bro.
And it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Going forward, like you're just gonna try to accept it. And like, yo, that's it is what it is, bro.
What up, Ario?
You
What's
just
good,
gotta
bro?
get used to the new mechanics. Same way people got used to Third Strike. They, you know what I'm saying? The Street Fighter came out, they have to get used to the new mechanics. Street Fighter 5 came out, they have to get used to the new mechanics. You might not like it, but it's what it is,
And,
man. Like,
and that's fine. Like it's not like I said. I'm not saying you can't like a game, bro. Like I don't like Tekken, bro. You know, and I
right.
have my reasons, but I'm not gonna call it like easy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like people when people say fighting games are easy, I'm like, are you sure about that? Like, because if that was the case, then everybody, I mean,
Yeah, everybody
everybody be a
should
master.
be winning, bro.
There'll be no platinum players, no gold players.
Right.
The whole Street Fighter 5 online be all masters in the bar,
Master
right?
rank, bro.
You know what I'm saying? In Dragon Ball,
It should be a
everybody have a billion BP. Like, you know, like that's why I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Why, if it's so easy, why aren't you out there trying to get this bread, bro? Like,
I'm saying,
if
bro.
it's that easy, bro, because if it was me, if these games were as easy as they claim to be, bro, I would literally go and compete everywhere.
Yeah. Hey,
I would literally do that. You know, why not?
Reality, Echo Fox reality coming up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
For real. I mean, but yeah, exactly. But everybody be signing the Echo Fox.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll be so many teams everywhere. Like, it'll be lit, bro. But that's not the case. You know why? Because it's just it boggles my mind, bro. And I'm like, it went right back to street. I mean, people saying the exact same thing about Dragon Ball, bro.
And they say because
exact same thing, bro. I'm
because
like,
as soon as they've covered that the game has auto combos, automatically it's trash, bro. Automatically, as soon as they discover auto combos, trash. It's casual. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. The auto combos, bro. Like, you know, even me personally, I had a problem with the Dragon Ball because I'm like, I didn't really like. I didn't know at the time like that you could hold back and you don't really have to like. I don't even use auto combos like that in Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, okay, once you put some more time into it, then you're fine. You feel me? But people just playing 4 to 5 matches and deeming it easy. I'm like, that makes no sense. And I know these guys are not playing the game, bro.
And
I know for a fact.
are they using they're using auto combos, but they're not even trying to
yeah, bro. Like I'm seeing oh well, they got auto combos and you can't do this. You can't do that. I know people that was saying you can't punish a vanish in Dragon Ball. Like that's stupid. that lets me know you're not playing the game. You can't punish super. Like that lets me know you're not playing, bro. So people saying Blaze Blue is easy, even though nobody had a training mode. Like, let's be real, bro. Yeah, I beat Ghetto over the weekend. But once we get this training mode pop, like, you really think I'm about to beat this guy in an anime game? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, so that's why I hold those on. Those are memories for me. Those are, and I'm gonna put them up to where after the game come out, I'm like, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I put in this work, you know. The perceived, no, I ain't gonna do that to my man Ghetto. But the thing is, it's kind of like, you know, like that. It's like, dude, these people are this. It's insane, and there's people that don't even play the game. Like I'm telling you, Dre, that's what's crazy, man. People making comments about games they don't play. You know, it boggles my mind, bro. It boggles my mind. But you know, like I said, it is what it is, man. But I just have to get that out there. But everything is not casual. To me, fighting games are so hard to learn and like be good at more than any other game. Like you have to put in so much time.
It's a lot of
time. You know what I'm saying? Like what other game
patience, man.
Practice before you play? Like,
hey man, that's why I give T-Mac for like listen, anybody that goes in training mode for hours, bro, I give you a props because I can't do it. But the other day I tried to go on that shit. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do my T-Man Fu shit and hit training mode, bro. I went to that shit. I did one thing, and I'm like, all right, that's enough of that. I'm out, bro. I like, fam.
It's dedication, fam.
I
It's
know,
dedication.
like it's crazy, bro. Like, and I can't do it. Like, maybe if I did that, I say I definitely could be better. But fam, it's just you really have to have dedication and want to get better, man. And so shout out to everybody. But
Yeah, for real, man.
you
Yeah,
just go
T-Man
into a
Food
game
is
and hit one button, and then you complain that it's easy. Like, bro, like the hell, like that don't
this
make
shit is
sense. It's
crazy, bro.
stupid, man.
I'm telling you, man, everybody was nice in Blaze Blue over the weekend, bro. Wait till that thing launch, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
I see one man Barry putting up clips back to back.
No, but what I'm saying, at least he's actually like practicing the
Yeah, he's
game.
actually
Like
figuring
he's
shit
actually
out. Yeah.
doing shit, man. So he's not just going to oh well,
Yeah,
I
bro,
don't need to learn nothing else, man. I got my game plan.
I'm about to block you for spamming my feed, bro. I need you to cut it out, Barry. You know what I'm saying? You
All right, anyway, so let's get into this next topic. This is a touchy thing, man. And I definitely want to talk about this string piracy thing. So on YouTube, bro, and I'm like, damn, why I didn't think of this? Let me stop. Not, but
oh man.
It's literally people like Yoga Flames, your I don't know, it's like
X user, something
something like you know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
Fred Chuckle, like it's so many guys that do replays, and there's two types of people, right? You have the people that just take the replay straight from the game, like Street Fighter replays and stuff like that. Then you have people that actually take streams. So say Capcom Cup, just happened, bro. Like it, as soon as it ends, my nigga, like literally like 10 minutes later, bro, that shit is on somebody's channel, bro.
Yeah.
And so it was this big thing that's blowing up right now on Twitter where Arturo was pissed off that somebody on Reddit uses Arturo Sanchez, NYC Furby, the Sim player, Team Spooky, you know what I'm saying? They put in so much work throughout the year going all over the world. It's not just US, bro. They go everywhere.
That's a fact.
They go everywhere and try to give us good quality streams so we can watch these tournaments, man. Because a lot of like tournaments that you see like on Twitch, it's besides the online arcade, you know what I'm saying? But the quality is low, and they don't really like put in no effort. I'm just being honest though, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You said, hey, we're going to skip over that one.
That's a shameless plug right there, fam. You know what
beside the online arcade, man.
Online arcade. Sign up, man. You go to the weekend. But anyway, no. So what it was somebody like literally just ripped his content from his stream and put it on Reddit, man. And he's actually getting paid from it. And Arturo's just blowing this. He's just going in on this dude, man. I mean, he was really, really going in. And it's not only Arturo; it's people like LTG, man. I mean, look, I follow LTG on
LTG
YouTube.
Just mad because they take his video and trolling with it, bro. That's
exactly. Think about it though. Like, I don't even follow none of the other people, that use the videos, but they always pop up, bro, and they be having like 5K, 10K of him just getting salty because that's what people tune in to his streams to watch, man. I mean, they don't really give a damn what he's playing. They don't. I mean, that's just the character he portrays. You know what I'm saying? So, it's him. It's like it's so many people, man. The Kill Sage was even over the weekend. He was like, you know what? It's well, I'm gonna let you go, Dre, and then I'll finish it, man. So, what's your thoughts on this, bro? Like, do you feel like it's a difference between the people who take the game replays and the people who take like the Twitch streams, or is it all the same thing? Do you agree with it or not? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, like if they take the Twitch streams, that's kind of different from the replays. I think cause the replays, you're gonna see a fan. I mean, I don't know if Capcom have made it so you can just take it and put it on your channel or whatever, But from what my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, because the dude that was going at was what's his name, Mahaman or something like that, or whatever his name is. And he said he asked because I don't know if this came up because of the Canada Cup joint. If he did it with Canada Cup, and he said he asked for permission Because you spoke to Lap Chi or whatever. Lap Chi is the one that
Mm-hmm.
put on the Canada Cup tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he said he asked for permission, and Eric's like, no, he didn't, or whatever. Because then Arturo made it show the message of, I think Lap Chi's like, if we can put a copyright or put a strike on this guy's channel or whatever. But then the dude put up a tweet of him talking to Lap Chi. He's like, yo, because he's like, yo, yeah, there's a lot of tournaments this year, going throughout the year and blah blah blah. And he was wanted to know if it's okay for him to re-upload the videos to his channel or whatever. And the reply was like, I don't see why not. So I'm like,
Oh.
so the dude was like, yeah, I asked for permission, but then Arturo was going back. I'm like, am I tripping off of something? But isn't this like Lap Cheese giving the okay for him to do it?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not. It's kind of that's kind of like a gray area because
Yeah, but I
while it
mean,
is his tournament,
yeah,
it's
and
still like because the tournament went to Arturo's channel. It went to
right,
Team Spook, so
right,
it's not necessarily.
and and a
You
part
know
of
what
it is
I'm
because
saying?
he's getting more views than actually Lap Chi and all of them, right?
Yes,
I,
yes.
I, I get I understand that, and yeah, it is you know what I'm saying. But if you ask for permission and you post it up and you get, I don't know, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe I'm missing something, but from what I'm seeing, he asked for permission and Lap, even though they're streaming it, his Lap Chi tournament, he put on a tournament and he said, yeah, he pretty much says it's okay to do it. So
Mm.
I don't understand why. I understand why he would be mad, because you're not getting as much views as this dude when he goes on your channel or whatever. But you probably should, you know. And I don't get why Lepchi coming back afterwards saying asking them to put a strike on the channel. I don't get it. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's looking kind of suspect,
because it's
bro.
kind of weird because you gave him permission to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and I would have understand if it was just like one tournament, like if he's like, yo, just do this tournament and you can upload this one. But he explained that yeah, there's tournaments going on throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, can I upload them or whatever? And he said, I don't see why not. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
to me, that's okay for you to do as you ask, re-upload the videos, you know what I'm saying, off a stream or whatever. So it is a tough subject, and I understand why Arturo and them would be upset. You know, I would be upset too, but he got permission, bro. I'm sorry, like,
So this
I give
overall though, like overall, besides that situation, say like I said, say who else? Who else? Level up,
yeah,
my man Alex Valle, or anybody like that, bro. Like, how do you feel about people just like? I mean, because the argument is, they saying like these people, actually, put in a lot of time, and
right,
I kind of
and
like laughed at that because I'm like, I don't see how ripping a grand finals and putting it on your channel is work. But that's just me. But go ahead.
yeah,
So
I
how do you
mean,
feel like about the overall situation?
because overall, I don't know, but overall, I feel like in certain situations, something like that is cool because I mean, as long as you acknowledge that it's not yours and you give the proper recognition and like probably send them to the original channel or the original, you know what I'm saying, or original stream or wherever you got it from and give them
Mhm.
the owner, you know what I'm saying, the proper acknowledgement that they deserve. And certain things like this, it might help, you know what I'm saying, get your exposure. That's why a lot of people off topic get at Nintendo a lot because Nintendo be putting strike on people's channel, and it's like, yo, why are you mad? Like, we're advertising your game, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you have a certain amount of subscribers, like we're advertising the game, it's free advertisement, you know what I'm saying? And so to me, I don't think I don't really see the issue, bro. Like,
Wow.
if
I
I
respect it.
mean, yeah, I don't think is if you just go blatantly take it in and not give no type of recognition or links or whatever, like where you get a video from, then yeah, definitely an issue. But if you're using it and you give them shout out and all that, links and all that, then I think it should be okay, in my opinion. But
All right, I definitely respect that. I kind of have to disagree though. I look at it like this, man. People who put on these events, man. Even like the final round. What's his name? Like, I forgot his name. He's like the owner. I mean, he's like the main dude. for final round. I think they moved it or whatever. But he was complaining for the same exact thing. You know, so if I'm putting all this work, you know, setting up this, you know, streaming it, using all my equipment, and some guy could just like rip it and get paid off of that, bro, that's kind of lame to me. You know, and I'm not knocking the hustle, because even if you give a shout out to the link, you know, the shout out the links, and you know, bro, ain't nobody going to that, bro. I'm just being dead serious, because why would I go there when I could just come to this channel? I could see exactly what I want. I don't have to search for anything or nothing like that, because when they put it up on, like when Arturo and them put they shit up, it's like the whole top 8, bro. Like, and nobody want to sit there and do that. You know?
Because it's like over hours of footage they posting up, and I ain't gonna front. A lot of time you do that, I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna sit through these 2 hours.
That's my point.
I get
it.
But at the point they're streaming that, bro. Like, so you're getting all the views, like right there.
Yeah, but
because you're streaming it live.
Twitch,
so I don't.
Views on YouTube is different, bro. Like, it's not the same.
That is true. That is true. Because that is true. But if you're streaming it, like, and you do your, if it is like streaming, you do your everything, like, yo, come over, check the stream out, and those people come through. You know what I'm saying? You post on your channel, the people that subscribe to you are going to watch it. If they didn't see the stream, they're going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So if another person see your recommended video, I'm like, yo, I don't know, but you're going to get the views that you're going to get on stream, and you're going to get the views you're going to get on YouTube. I don't know. I don't get it, bro. Like,
no, I'm saying about, like, I understand what you're saying, but I'm looking at it like this, right? So say if they had like what? Because I think the highest I got over the weekend, I believe, was like 14,000 concurrent watchers. Like, people was watching there, right?
Yeah.
He puts it to YouTube, bro. That shit's getting like maybe 1,000, and that's like pushing it, fam.
Right.
But a person who's the ripper, you know what I'm saying, be getting like 40, like some of this shit, bro. Like, what was that? I think Chris G versus Sonic Fox, bro. That the views on that shit on YouTube, man, was insane, bro. Like, and that's actual money. Like,
let's be fair, bro. Let's be fair, because the people that are subscribed to Arturo or whoever do these streams, right?
Yeah.
Those are the same people that are watching the live stream, so they're not gonna go back and watch it again, fam, on his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's actually a good point. Videos over there, you know what I'm saying?
But why would they watch it somewhere else, and they're not gonna watch it on YouTube?
It might not be the same people. That's what I'm saying. Like, it might not be the same people, because the people that are subscribed to these Yoga Flames, they probably just subscribe to them just to see the clips or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that is fact. That's a good point. People want the timestamp.
Yeah, exactly. They want the timestamp. They're not gonna sit through a whole stream. They're probably not gonna sit through a whole stream, bro.
I'll be busted up like, bro, and it might be a match in the middle you want to watch, bro, but it's like, fuck, I gotta search about this.
Yeah, shit. Bro, you gotta search through that shit and look at the pictures, like, yo, that's the one I want to see.
Yeah, man. So, but at the same time, it's kind of like, so say if there wasn't like none of these guys that like just re-upload shit, man, then Arturo will get that, because the most hype moments, people want to rewatch those, man. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you see something live, you tend to like miss something, bro. Say if you have to go get some water and something happened, right, or you have to go to the bathroom or something, bro. Like, people like to rewatch, even if it's just like a great set. People want to rewatch those things, and are, the people who stream these things should benefit off that, not these other guys, bro. And it is, to me, like I said, if it's just like the game, I love watching game replays, bro. I don't know why. I sit at my desk, bro, and I have the window open, and I watch Yoga Flames, bro, and I watch these channels when it's just like the gameplay. So I'm like, I just want it, because they always put the best players on there, right? Because that's what people want to see. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see Joe Schmo versus, Joe Schmo. They don't want to see that. They want to see, at least has to be one big name, Sonic 5 versus somebody you don't know, and then something like that. That's how they get people to come to their thing. But if you just like jacking stream, bro, that shit is kind of lame, man. I'm just being honest, and it's kind of like shouting out. None of that shit is gonna matter, man. None of this shit is gonna matter when these streaming channels, and they may be known for that, which is fine, and that's their audience, and their audience expect that. But at the same time, it's just like, damn, like all my hard work and I'm not getting paid. Like people, a lot of people watch Team Spooky. A lot of people are not subbed to Team Spooky on Twitch, bro. They even came out like a month ago speaking on that, like, man, the chat is going to be sub only. You know, it's $5 a month. You know, and it's shit like that because they're not making the money that they should. Man, I'm being this like views. I be checking like views on Twitch means nothing if you're not getting them subs, man. The views are supposed to bring in subs. That's the whole thing about Twitch. On YouTube, a lot of views, you get ads. Boom, it's easier. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not, you're not dependent. I mean, you're dependent on the consumer, but not as much, man. It's not. Those are like two different monsters. You feel me? And I think Twitch is way harder to get off on than YouTube. You know, especially if you already have the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Ninja, the Fortnite player, but I don't even know who the hell that is, and I know his name. That's crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He blew up on Twitch, and people are doing the same shit to him. They're taking his shit and putting it on their channel. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting paid off of that.
Man, let another man get a come up, bro.
I'm not hating on the come
up. I'm talking about Ninja. I really, he's not making millions, bro. He can sacrifice a couple thousand.
Nah, but it's not about the money, though, bro. It's like look, bro, I did this by myself. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can somebody just come in and try to use you off the work you put in, man? I'm pretty sure that man played that trash ass game a lot. You know what I'm saying? To get that good, you have to. You know what I'm saying? But so YouTube is trying to implement something where, if footage is being stolen or whatever, then you can get a piece of the pie, or they won't make no money if it has ads on it. Right. I don't know how that's going to work when they rip something from Twitch to fucking YouTube. I don't know how that's going to work because they don't work.
Ain't that the joint that them reaction bros was trying to do a couple years back when they try to implement something about people that want to react to their reaction or whatever, then they go and get a piece of pie or something like that. I'm like, bro, man, I don't know, fam, because you built over reacting to other people's shit, so I ain't gonna have people pay for reacting to your reaction. That's stupid. But anyways, I don't know, man. We see how it is when YouTube.
Like I said, we'll see how that.
YouTube is doing a lot of bullshit, bro. So.
Yeah, but I don't see how people like Arturo. I don't understand how they're gonna like.
Maybe the fact maybe just the fact that what I'm saying, if they prove that this is their content or whatever, maybe they can just do that regardless.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
It's gonna be on YouTube, even if it's a Twitch clip, it's gonna be on YouTube. So,
but what's the process gonna be on that? Are you gonna want to go through that every fucking single time? I mean, because I think the FCC is smaller compared to like somebody like him, where he has that man got 10 million subscribers, bro. Like, that's fucking insane on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm pretty sure he put shit on his channel, and people are just ripping it and putting it on their channel. That shit is crazy, So I don't know what the process is going to be. Are they going to really want to deal with that every single time, especially if you're a popular, I'm going to say, popular person or whatever on YouTube or Twitch? You really want to keep doing that over and over? Are you going to sit there and watch every fucking video that somebody make of you? I mean, who's going to sit there and do that? That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, they may just be screwed on that, man. And it sucks for people, like Arturo and them who put in all this work, and then people are just kind of just taking not even taking the credit, but just kind of living off them. If that's it, I mean, it's kind of fucking. Even the Beast do the same thing, the same fucking thing. It's the same shit, man. But so let's move on, man. But that was definitely that was actually a good topic. I actually wanted to do that one, man. But let's get into this next topic, and then I'll give you guys an update on the Some of the Power. So Dre, so this year, man, let me see. I'm gonna count on my hand, right? Dragon Ball FighterZ, UNL,
right.
Fighter EX later is coming out this year. Soul Calibur 6 is coming out this year. Blaze Blue Cross Tag is coming out this year.
Goddamn.
and then a lot of other like small fighters that's not going to really,
Man, listen, bro.
touch the market. Dre,
calm down, people.
Bruh, are there
This fighting
fighting
game saturation is gonna kill us, man.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna kill the
Speak on it,
FGC,
Dre,
bro.
bro. Speak
Hey,
on it, Dre,
man,
man.
I'm all for fighting games, bro, but y'all need to chill, bro. Y'all wilding out right now.
They fucking wilding right now,
Y'all wilding
man.
out right now, man. Like, goddamn. Like from last year, I think this shit started in 2016, bro.
Yeah, I think the 2016 was kind of like the start, and then
Yeah,
it
bro.
started
And it
rolling
just keep
out,
getting
bro.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, man.
Oh, a Street Fighter anniversary. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's
God
another one.
damn, that's another one, bro. That's coming out at the end of this month. Like, fam.
That's another one, man. Yeah, yeah. We said so.
Like,
Calibrated. It's kind of
I'm
nuts.
all for the fighting games, bro. But god damn, bro, like it's too much.
Hey, so let me ask you this: can too many actually hurt? Like it's having so many. You know what I'm saying? Can that actually hurt you?
I think it can, bro, because a saturation of anything is not really. I mean, like oversaturation of certain things is not really good to me, to be honest, bro. Because we all, I mean, but to be fair, we all know a lot of these games gonna come out and they're gonna flop, bro. Especially the smaller ones. You know what I'm saying? That Fighting EX layer, I don't really see that going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to that. But it looks good though. I ain't gonna front. That they had that other one that they did a beta for. I forgot the name. It was just like, I don't know if AG remember it. It was that medieval fighter with like he had a wolf and it's like
Oh
set
yeah, I
for
know what you're talking about. I forgot
it's
the
not medieval. It's set like
was that Son of Omen or something? It was
yeah,
something
something
like
like that.
that.
Sorrow's Omen or something like that.
Yeah, it
Omen
was
of
something
Sorrow,
like that. I
Omen of
forgot.
Sorrows or whatever. I'm like, and that was trash. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
game was kind of trash.
that shit was trash, bro. I'm like,
it was kind of trash.
Omen of Sorrow, yeah. And I was like,
Omen of Sorrow,
freak.
yeah,
But
okay.
I like the setting, and you know what I'm saying, because it's like yeah, I forgot the term of it, but man, yeah, oh man, trash. Yeah, so a lot of these fighting games, man. For Blaze Blue, I think it'd be alright because it's just gonna replace Blaze.
Yeah,
It's just gonna
it's a
replace.
replacer, yeah.
It's just gonna replace the other that we get at like Evo and stuff. Uh, what's the other ones? Yeah, you said Soul Calibur, South Calibur. You know what I'm saying? That's coming.
That's gonna be popular, fam.
That's gonna be
That's
pretty
gonna be
big. I
so
think.
popular,
Yeah,
bro.
that's gonna
Like
be pretty big.
everybody's waiting for that
Yeah,
one.
it might replace Tekken. I ain't gonna front, but hey.
I don't.
I
Not.
think it might. Maybe not right away, but I think eventually it might.
I don't know. They so different though. They don't
They
even
are
play the
different.
same.
They are different, but I'm just saying. I don't know, but yeah. So I think I understand the people see this esports, bro, and I think these esports are getting these people like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Fighting games are on the come up now, man, and they're getting a lot of spotlight now, and they're just really trying to come in here and like make their money. And I'm like, damn. If the games are
Smash ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, Smash for the Switch is coming
oh
out.
my
Another one.
god, another one. You know what I'm saying? God
Another one.
damn, fam.
Another one is coming. Like they
Another one.
don't
Whew.
stop. Bro, they don't
Oh
stop.
man,
They
yo,
don't
they really
stop,
he
bro.
doesn't
It's
stop,
crazy.
man.
It's fucking nuts,
So I
man.
think
Stop.
especially all of them is coming out this year, bro, and it's like
Yeah, that's just this year, man.
that's just
That's
this year,
just
man.
this
Like,
year.
and we're going Mortal Kombat 11 coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Next year
that's coming
probably.
next year. You know, maybe
And
more like April or May. Yeah, I'm already knowing.
man, so it's like I think y'all need to chill. Some of y'all need to calm down, bro. Because a lot of these not gonna get bought because people gonna be like, yo, people can't. It's hard for people to balance a bunch of different fighting games, man, because all the mechanics are so some different, and you got to get used to
Yeah.
a bunch of different mechanics at the same time. Like it's gonna be kind of crazy. So all I can say is, man, good luck to some of y'all. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be over before it starts. So
Yeah, we know you don't like NRS, Jabari. We know. We definitely know. I think like for me, I would say that oversaturation is kind of bad. It's kind of like the oversaturation of first person shooters.
yeah, yeah.
Remember went to that time, bro, when like when I say every shooter was like Call
Every
of Duty,
shooter was
I'm like,
crazy,
what
bro.
is this, bro? Like
That
I
shit was
cannot
crazy.
play this. Like
And
every
that's
single
why
shooter was like that.
games like freaking Medal of Honor died, bro, because they wanted to be like Call of Duty so
Bro, yeah,
bad,
what was
bro.
that? What game was that? Was it
Medal of Honor
what was that?
and uh
Medal of Honor, was it
uh
Warfighter, I think? It was something
yeah
like that.
yeah the last
That
yeah I forget
game was literally called it. I'm like, this is
Literally,
not
bro.
how you even play this fucking game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Like it was so fucking stupid.
I'm
So
like,
I do think oversaturation can hurt.
and right
You
now,
know,
and right
brother.
now we're seeing it in the battle royal thing. Like everybody in the mama coming out with a battle royal now. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Everybody trying to hop on
You
the
know what I'm
train,
saying?
bro. I
So
mean,
it's like,
it's another game that's coming out where it had like Shovel Knight and Isaac from the Isaac was actually blind. What's the name of that game, bro?
I mean, Brawlhalla or something.
No, it was like the Isaac game. You know what I'm talking about, chat man. Help me out.
Binding of Isaac or something like that. You talking
Yeah,
about?
man. Yeah, whatever. That little
Yeah.
indie game, bro.
Oh,
Like
that
they're making a fighting game with like weird characters like that in it, but like
wow,
Shovel Knight and shit. Like
that's
it's
crazy.
getting crazy now, dude. And like, yeah,
They
Blade
crazy.
Strangers. Thank you, AG, bro.
Oh shit, I
And
gotta go look
hey,
at it. I
Blade,
gotta
that
look at
shit
it.
kind of hot though. I ain't gonna front. You ain't got the My Little Pony
I,
bullshit, man. You still got
oh
Fantasy
yeah.
Strikers
Hey
coming
yo,
out, bro.
hey,
Like
hey, hey,
it's
hey,
so
hey, hey,
many
hold
fucking
up, hey,
fighters, man.
hold up, man. Listen, fam. Fuck all them other games. That My Little Pony, bro.
That My Little Pony.
Them combos, bro. Them combos was looking
The combos
fire.
would be kind of dope, though. I'm saying,
Like,
bro. That's
bro,
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I did not know My Little Pony can be looking so violent, bro. Them shit's a savage, bro.
yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Blade Strangers look fire though. I'm not going to front. I'm like, what the? I think Rel, he like tag. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I thought it was like a game or something. It's like they making a fighter with this motherfucker in it, bro. That shit's kind of dope, but it's like you said, it's so hard to learn this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You know, it's like, okay, you'll play it, you'll try it out, you'll play for a little bit, and then you'll go back to your main game. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like every game is not gonna last. And I think everybody's trying to get in on the, like you said, the not in esports, but just like the renaissance of fighting. Like fight, it's so many. I've never seen this many fighters, bro.
Crazy.
Ever. I'm talking about like ever.
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot of so many fighters coming out at one time. It's like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You know, sequels, new games. You know what I'm saying? The third installments, like the sixth installments. Like they just keep pumping these things out, man. And it's like every game is not gonna like hit. You know, a lot of these games don't have like the name. Like we already know, as bad as people say Street Fighter 5, it still stole 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Like is Dragon Ball Fighters is probably over 3 mil right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we look at a game like Marvel who barely hit a million. You know what I'm saying? And that was like when the game was fucking $10. You know what I'm saying? So do people really want to like just put out these games, man, and like lose money? You know, I mean, it's so many out, and it takes so long to learn and try to like grasp the meta of the game and practice combos and it's a grind, bro. That's why I can't really play multiple fighters at one. I'm starting to see that now, but I can't. I play Dragon Ball as like my main game. I try to go play Street Fighter. I'm trying to fucking vanish in Street Fighter. That's where my mind is at, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I get props to these guys that can actually do it, because I can't do it. I can't, man. I just can't do it. I just cannot do it, man. But like I said, it's definitely something that, especially if the quality is not good, people just releasing shit just to release shit. That's definitely going to be an L, because that will get bargain bin in a second. Like nobody really is going to give a fuck about a middle of the way fighter that doesn't really do anything special. People are looking for unique, not even like brand new, because I don't really feel like you can make a brand new fighter. I think kind of everything has kind of been out
pretty much
to where, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think you can do nothing innovative.
That's why I said with Omen of Sorrows, they had the potential, because with the setting it's cool. You know what I'm saying? They had they got the werewolves, they got the Jack the Ripper type, you know what I'm saying, and the vampires. So with the setting, but God, that gameplay, bro. That gameplay trash, man.
It's actually pretty bad. I was actually kind of disappointed, man, because I thought the game was gonna be better than that, but it really wasn't. But yeah, so like I said, we just have to wait and see, bro. I definitely don't know how they're gonna what they're gonna do, bro. Because like I said, it's kind of oversaturated right now. Definitely. And if you look at certain things, man, like right now, Dragon Ball is hot. Street Fighter 5 is hot. Tekken is hot, whether you like it or not. And then you kind of have to, it's like a wait and see game with everything else. That's just how it is, man. You know, the hardcore people of those games will always be there, but like the casual market, you know, they're not wasting no time on that shit. And that's where you're gonna make the money at, bro. That's where the bulk of the money is gonna come from them. It's not gonna come from people like us who sit down, or you know, and fucking not you, but who sit in practice mode, man, and who you know who play the game online, ranked cat. It's not gonna people who it's coming from people who want to play arcade mode, who want to play the story. That's the shit. You know what I'm saying? So like NRS kind of fucked everybody up, man. Think you have to put a story in the fighting game now. And we're not, no other game is giving us that same quality. So a lot of other companies just wasting money on shit. Yeah. You know, that's not needed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of shit that trickles down. You know, like one game do something well, and everybody want to copy that, but they don't do it as well as the originator, so it doesn't work. And
then people complain that it's not as good as this other person. I'm like, come on, man. You know, like, come on, man. They can't win, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely kind of nuts, bro. It's definitely something you don't, you know, see too much, man. But like I said, it's getting kind of bananas, bro. It's definitely getting kind of bananas. But I definitely want to give an update before we get into our last topic. Let me see if I can share this. Application window. Cool. All right, cool. All right, so now we got the Sum of the Power update, man. So we're literally down to one spot. I think what three or four people got booted out. You know what I'm saying? So the top three is going right now is Echo Fox the Kill Sage, man. That man been on a fucking tear. Lord Knight is a fucking savage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy he's going. And my man Cloud 805, probably one of the coolest dudes you ever meet, man. I met him at Capcom Cup, and I watched his streams, and he's always like really helpful. But he's a monster too. Like those top three guys right there are going to be problems. So it's only one spot left, man. It's only one spot left, and as you can see, there's 19 hours, 28 minutes, and 50 seconds or whatever for the last spot, and it's close. Beyond Toxin, who I'm a huge fan of as well. Yohozi is so close. Yohozi is the female player who uses Go Thanks. Those are like, you know, and you got Moke right there, man. So anything can happen between now and tomorrow at 2. It ends, and then all 4 candidates will be in, and then that's it. And like I said, I was telling Dre earlier, man, like, dude, they on there going hard, bro. Like, spend money. See, for me, I bought a cap on here, right? Like a snapback. They actually kind of good, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know you get votes by doing it. I'm like, I just want to get this cap. They look kind of hot, you know. But so I had like, they gave me like fucking 60 votes. So I gave 20 to Beyond Toxin, Yohozi, and Cloud 805. You know, because I actually like all 3 of those players. But it's definitely going to be it's going to be close, man. It's going to be close, and after that, like I said, the tournament is in, I think, June 8th through the 10th in LA, and then we're gonna see what happens, man. It's gonna be pretty fucking dope. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. Moke kind of shot up, bro. My man came out of nowhere, and Moke's a monster in this game too. Super New who was a Cali boy, man. He's always at Wednesday night fights. He be bodying people at Wednesday night. He wins Wednesday night fights every week. In Dragon Ball every single week, bro. Like nobody can touch him over there right now. It's like him and Renaud, but Renaud already got voted in. You know, so but yeah, so that's pretty much it on that, man. Definitely want to go over these Capcom combo breaker numbers, man. So registration is closed. It is closed, and man, Dragon Ball FighterZ #1 game, Street Fighter 5, no surprise there. Tekken, no surprise there. Guilty Gear, that's kind of surprise. You know, being the 4th highest game on the list, that's actually pretty dope. Injustice 2, UNL, Blaze Blue. But KI, what is this? What? KI? No, KI is actually.
What is that game, bro?
Killer Instinct. No, Killer Instinct is actually really big in the Midwest, bro. A lot of the players are over there, so that game is actually huge over there. In the top 8 last year was fucking phenomenal. So I didn't think it would be that high, but that's actually really good for them. But let's look down here, man. Let's look at this trash shit, bro. Like Melee. Like, look, 95 participants. Can we just get rid of this fucking game already? Like, one thing I do not understand is the want to play this game. It makes no. You have a new game out, and nobody wants to play it. It's fucking crazy, man. You know, we have Super Smash Bros. Right here. You know, and I'm like, damn, why y'all keep playing Melee, fam? It's fucking stupid. Like, leave them fat back TVs at home. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see you guys carrying us struggling, by the way. These motherfuckers be struggling with them TVs. They weigh like 50, 60 pounds, man. You know what I'm saying? But MK9, that's actually, I didn't really like MK9. Skullgirls is really big over there. It was big last year, too. Marvel versus Capcom Infinite is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have a lot of the best players over there. UNL being that high is actually pretty crazy, man. This is actually the first time, though. The first time I seen UNL was last year at SoCal Regionals, man. So it's definitely a fun game to watch, man. Them dudes don't drop no combos, Dre. Hey, them motherfuckers don't drop no combos in that game, bro. I'm like, fuck. Rage quit, bro. I will rage quit like a motherfucker, man. But yeah, so this is some updates right there, man. Combo Breaker is next weekend, Memorial Day. Yeah, that is Memorial Day. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. So definitely look out for that, man. It's definitely gonna be spectacular, and hopefully we can, maybe get an announcement or two. But let's get into this last topic, E3. Now, this is a little different, because we're not a Sony podcast, we're not an Xbox, and we damn sure ain't no Nintendo podcast. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? So you definitely ain't gotta worry about that. But nah, Dre, I just want to get your thoughts. Like, we'll go like game. Let's go like from like the major. We'll do like 5 games. So we'll start with Street Fighter. So it is May. We have Stunfest this week, which is in France, I believe. Then we have Combo Breaker, that's next week, which is in Chicago. Not really Chicago, but yeah, it's close to Chicago. Do you think they're going to do anything in these 2 tournaments for Street Fighter? And if not, what would they show at
E3? Yeah, me and AG was actually talking about this earlier. That they're gonna wait for E3 to show off the new characters. To show because I remember E3. I think it was 2015. I think when they showed off Cammy and Birdie. I don't know if they're gonna do the same. I don't know if they're gonna show someone. I don't know if they're gonna show 2 characters. Or throw off all 3. Who knows? But I don't really see them do. Have they really done a lot for at Evo? Well, they do have tournaments and stuff, but they might show off Cody at Evo at E3. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But
you think they're gonna wait till June to release my man Cody? So Fall came out in April, right? Did she come out in April?
She
came out in May.
She came out April, end of April, yeah.
In April? Okay.
Yeah, April. So I wouldn't be surprised, man, if they skip this month like they did with freaking March and just release him June. So I don't know. It's hard to predict what Capcom gonna do, man. Cause every time you think you know what Capcom gonna do, bro, they just like, nah, fam.
Okay.
But I can see them showing off maybe Cody and maybe G.
Probably have like a teaser at the end of the Cody trailer, maybe.
If they're gonna do the same thing they did with, if they're gonna say they do with Sony stage where they put a trailer for Cammy and Birdie, they might do the same thing. I kind of hope they don't do that because I want 2 separate trailers for each of them characters, man. I don't want to mix them to the same because I want to see Cody, like, you know what I'm saying, showing off a little bit. So I don't know. I don't really have much to say. Did they have a tournament last year at E3?
No, E3, nah.
They don't usually do tournament. I know they do. They be having like small joints, I think, but it's nothing like
It's
crazy.
not the big where they were like a reveal
Yeah,
or something. Nah,
right, right,
no, because the Evo was like literally like it was in July, but now it's in August. So, but
right. So
I think they'll be. I'm gonna say this.
I would
I don't.
hope
What happened?
I would hope they release each character before Evo, man. That's what I'm hoping. All the characters. I don't think they. I feel like if
I don't
Evo,
think that's gonna
if
happen.
I don't think it's gonna
I
happen.
think Sagat gonna be released in August.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
after
I was about to say
after
that.
Evo, I think he's gonna be the Evo
Yeah,
trailer, bro.
I
I
was just
just
about to say
know
that. It's like,
that makes
yeah,
I just don't see that happening.
he's gonna be the Evo. Yeah,
He's
I
definitely
don't
gonna
know,
be the
man.
Evo character.
Yeah, so like, so yeah, so if they don't drop, if they don't show off Cody as this summit or whatever this month, then of course all signs lead to Evo. I mean to E3 and
Yeah,
G probably July. I don't know. You see, it's kind of
I,
crazy. It's kind of hard to. You saw Capcom release one character. They released Sakura, Blanca, and Fault back to back. No, not back to back.
three out of 4 months. Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
they released Sakura and Blanca back to back, and then Fault they skipped a month and then released her in the fourth month. I don't know if they're gonna do that with these last three characters, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think it's no need to stretch it out though. But like you said,
that's
you
what
don't know if they're working on them stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
that's what, but we thought that's what we thought. We thought they was gonna release a character every month, like they. Cause last year they pretty much. I think we get like pretty much four characters back to back, if I'm not mistaken, three or four characters. So we thought, oh, they're just gonna continue the trend, and they did that for 2 months into this year, and then it's like, yeah, we're gonna skip this. We're not ready. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I hope they don't stretch it out and just be like, yo, we gonna leave Sagat. Well, I
Oh,
don't know.
the Sagat is definitely. I mean, Evo is the biggest tournament. That's the biggest. Like
Right.
that's one of the probably the most popular character people want.
Yeah, because I mean,
That's
even if
gonna
they
come.
release
So,
it
I mean,
before Evo, even if they release him before Evo, I don't think people gonna get enough training. The amount of training, they're probably still going to
and he's
tournament
gonna be banned for
regardless.
30 days anyway. So
Yeah,
what are you really
yeah,
gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
There's no point in releasing him early because people
yeah,
ain't gonna be able to use him in tournament anyway.
right.
But I think for me, it'd be dumb if they don't release Cody. I'm at least show him um, either this weekend or next weekend. You have two
Yeah,
CPT events, bro. Do not wait to E3 or that. That is a mistake.
that's what I'm
So
hoping.
let's just say they do show Cody. I do feel at E3 that we will get a G trailer. He probably won't come out for a while, but I do feel like he's going to be the reveal for E3. It'll be like okay, even though it's not as like exciting per se, but
Right.
but I do feel like and maybe they'll give us like a snippet of Sagat or just like a tease or whatever, and then we'll just have to wait to Evo
Because
for him to be released.
I agree because I feel like if they're gonna show G at E3, they would have to they would have to go show Sagat too. You know what I'm saying? Every
That's
month
what I'm saying.
you
Like,
have to
he's gonna have
because
to be in the trailer somehow. Like
yeah, because
you
people gonna be
can't
like,
just show G, bro.
yeah, people like, who the hell is this character? You know what I'm saying? For Street Fighter, and it's not gonna be exciting. But if you show him and then you show, you know, of course, it's the guy gonna get all the freaking craze and the hype or whatever. But you got to show with
Yeah,
somebody. You know, so you can't just show him off. Like, I don't think it's gonna work out too well, just showing him at E3 and all that. So
yeah. So okay, I definitely feel it, man. So like I said, we definitely have to wait and see.
that
I
that's
think
why.
E3 is like the weekend after Combo Breaker. It should be, or maybe the week after. So it's not. It's not like it's not going to be too long after next weekend's Combo Breaker.
So this
Like I
weekend is
think
this weekend
Stunfest.
is Stunfest, and
It's
then next
Stunfest. Next weekend is Combo Breaker.
Summer
So
Breaker.
we definitely have a shot. Okay, so that's cool. So let's move on to Dragon Ball Fighters. Like now, this DLC, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like I think they showed these characters too early. Just for the simple fact that I don't think they're going to release like this month.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be like at the end of the month. But they showed fucking Vegito and Merce and Mouse was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, they showed these characters like 2 weeks ago. Like that, they should have been here already. You know,
when they showed up Broly and Bardock, how long did it take for them to release? They released it
not that long, bro. It definitely
didn't
take that long, bro.
Like
yeah, because once the trailers came out, I think they released. It's either like that next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. Like it did not take this long. I'm like, and there's like no dates. They didn't give nothing when they released those trailers. I'm like, why do I show these trailers, bro? Like they not even, are they ready? I don't even think you know. So it's kind of nuts, man. That makes me believe that they about to stress the fuck out this DLC, bro.
Yeah, that's why I actually like, because I forgot they showed. I'm like, yo, wait, when are these characters supposed to come out? Because I completely forgot that they showed them too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because everybody keep asking me, Chuck. You know, I'm like, bro, I don't know.
That's
crazy. I'll be even looking on Twitter, like, did I miss something? You know, because there's been like literally no word, and E3 is like right around the corner. That's what like kind of scares. I'm like, damn, man. You know, like I'm not really trying to put these characters out like that. You know, you want people to buy the season pass, but you motherfuckers are not like producing. You know, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know, and like the characters look cool as fuck. And we still got 4 more. So I'm thinking like, fuck, we're not getting like it's gonna be like Street Fighter season 1. And this is gonna be like in the fucking like November or something, man. That's the way it's looking. So I'm like, y'all showing trailers and shit and you're not giving no info. I don't know, bro, but I'm pretty sure depending on if Vegito and Mark if they come out or not, Evo, they're definitely going to show the next 2 characters, whether it be Base Vegeta or Goku, which is an L.
If they freaking come on an Evo stage and show them freaking 10-second clip, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Fab, bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro.
If they come out of Evo and show some 20 seconds, like, cause like 10 minutes, like bro, like 15 minutes is the intro, bro, and then 50 seconds is the intro, bro. 15 seconds, my bad. 15 seconds is the intro, bro, and then the last 5 seconds is a couple combos into the level 3. I'm like, yo, what is this, dog? Like,
it's kind of fucking crazy.
What are we doing here, man?
Do not do, bro. They cannot do
that. If they come on HD shit do that, bro,
they can't do that because that's not fair. Like that's not fair, bro. I know I sound like a little brat, bro. But I'm like, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't fair. Like, bro, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
They play the full intro, my man, and then they show 5 seconds of combo into the level.
My nigga, it's the intro when you turn on the fucking game. Like, what? I don't want to see this. I see this shit fucking every fucking day. It's so damn character, man.
Yo, that shit's funny, dog.
That shit's kind of nuts, bro. But like I said,
I be laughing at Max.
Hey,
Max
Drake, like me, and we gotta do like a drinking game with something, bro. Like we gotta do something, fam. I need to see if they gonna actually do that. If they do that, bro, that's a hell. That is a straight.
I be looking at Max making like 20-minute videos out of a 15-second clip, bro. I'm like, yo, Max, what you doing, bro? Like,
you have to, because I did one on 2 characters, bro, and I literally have to slow these motherfuckers down so it can be fucking 4 to 5 minutes. That's what you got to do. And I'm like, that's just kind of lame, man. You know, but like I said, hopefully, you know, whether it be Base Vegeta or Goku or Cooler or fucking 17. They give us this show is all 4. It'll be only a fucking minute. So this show is all fucking 4 characters at Evo. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the 4, and then you can just move on with your life. I'd rather you do that than you try to split these motherfuckers up, bro. Like this show all 4 in one trailer. It's playing back to back, bro.
Exactly. That'll make a good minute video, maybe.
That's a damn good minute right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely do that. And then I feel like the elephant in the room is MKX, man. It's gonna get announced. Oh, you know, it's definitely gonna get announced, bro. It ain't no MKX, bro. He's already teasing on fucking.
It's a Marvel game they're making, bro. You don't see that? You don't see that Marvel one, bro? That people like, yo, it's gonna be the next game. They get. I haven't seen that. They copied the first Injustice template, the character selection, and put the Marvel characters over it. I'm talking about that's the next game they're making. It's some fan does this shit or whatever. But yeah, They've been teasing. Ed Boon be trolling.
He's trolling so hard because everybody know it's coming, bro. Like he played his hand so many times. Like people know the cycle now. You know, we spoke on this many times, bro. We know the fucking cycle, bro. Everybody, all the NRS guys on YouTube already talking about it. You know, off of one little tweet, bro, because we already know. And like for me, I just hope I'm glad they fixed their net code from like the launch of MKX to like the next year, so we don't have to worry about the online anymore. You know, and just make the gameplay. I think the gameplay in MKX is actually not that bad. You know, I don't. Yeah, once they balance the game, bro, like I think the game is actually not that bad. But something about NRS games, bro, they just don't feel like no other game. Like
I need them to take away. I need to take away that the block button, bro, and just make that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like how one of your games got a block button, and the other one don't.
Like stupid. You have a dedicated block button, bro. That's dumb, man.
Yeah, that's actually kind of lame. I really hope they do that. You know, and just like I said, bring back the popular characters. You know, bring in some new ones. You know, even some of the new ones that you had in MKX, like a Devora. Or I forgot the big motherfucker with the little midget on his back. What's his name? I can't. I can think, man. I haven't played that game in a long time. But you know who I'm talking about, man. That character is actually pretty cool. Shit like that, man. You know, I think Ed Boon, like they know what they're doing. They know what their audience is.
I need to bring. I need to bring Nightwolf in this bitch. And
hey, Nightwolf. Nightwolf haven't been in the. Was he in MKX? I don't.
He wasn't. He wasn't. I think he was in 9.
Yeah, he was in 9. He was definitely in 9. Yeah,
I need to bring back Fujin too, man. Fujin was my dude instead. Fujin. Hey, bring back Goro, man.
Ghetto
Goro, Montaro, all of them, bro.
Nah, we don't need. Nah, fam. Keep them four-arm motherfuckers out the game. They fucking cheap, bro.
Goro, what's the name? What's the 4-arm chick? You know what I'm saying? Damn. Shiva, Goro, Montaro, all of them, bro. Bring them back. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't know.
Montaro would be freaking funny.
Get the fuck out.
That man had armor for days, bro.
And Montaro was the one with the tiger skin on his back. That was Kintaro. Montaro was the horse guy. Yeah. Cheap, bro. No, see, we don't need that type of dog.
Hey, Cyrax is cool.
Yeah, Cyrax is actually pretty dope. Rain, they messed with Rain. Like, why wasn't Rain? How was Rain in the fucking story, but you couldn't play as him? That's stupid as fuck. That made no sense. That made no sense, man. But we about to get up out of here, man. Noob Sabat, AG, you the man with that, bro. Noob is the GOAT, bro. Like he's like a top 5 character. I don't understand why he wasn't in MKX.
They need to bring out. There's a couple people. There's a couple people from like 4 they could bring back to. They had
Cabal need to come back, man. Cabal was my main. I used to main him.
Yeah, Cabal was dope.
Fucking savage.
Cabal is freaking dope.
That was my main, dude. I used to fuck niggas up with Cabal, bro. I swear to God, that was my dude right there, man. But like I said, we about to get up out of here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Damn, we went a little bit over today, but we had a lot to talk about today. You feel me? Like I said, I want to shout out to chat, my man AG, Demi, EJ, Jabari, Wavy came through. Who else? Who else is there?
He said leave a horror character. Yo, Spawn gonna be in there, bro. Get over it.
Yeah, Spawn is definitely gonna come.
Spawn gonna be in there, bro.
If he's not an MKX, bro, I mean MK11, he's never
not a
coming.
horror character, but yeah, Spawn gonna be there.
T-Mang, man, my man came through.
Still screw your Ruby Chuck.
Hey, Ghetto, I'm about to put those up in the morning, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be lazy tomorrow. I don't even want to talk about them. I'm just gonna put those up.
You're gonna go online and see Chuck creating a masterpiece and share facts. So you see, yes. every morning you see Chuck sign on, bro. You just go look at his name, creating a masterpiece, share facts.
You already know, bro. I'm in there.
You know a video coming.
I'm doing God's work, bro. I'm doing that. No, that's what. I definitely want to thank everybody for coming through, man. This is actually a fun show. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for participating. Dre, any shout outs before we get out of here, man?
Man, shout out to everybody, bro. Hit that like button if you haven't already, man. Share this video. Thank y'all for coming through as always. Always, appreciate the support. And see y'all, man. Next one. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, man, make sure you tell a friend or tell a fan, man. Make sure you guys hit that bell, ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Notification squad, bro. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get that bell, ding, ding. You know what I'm saying? No, for real though. I'm trying to upload a lot. I mean, I think last week I uploaded a lot of videos last week. So definitely try to do like 3 or 4 a week. I think that's pretty cool. If I could upload every day, then I will. I'm just not gonna put up bullshit. I'm not gonna string some bullshit together, man. But if I have something to talk about, I definitely will let you guys know. But yeah, I think that's it, man. I'm about to go chill out, grab something to eat and drink, and watch this game. Get you guys next time. Peace.